He's a two-time All-American from Wichita State University. Today he makes his first career TV Finals appearance. From Wichita, Kansas, Sean Rash.
Sean powered his way through the tournament qualifier and match play to make his first ever TV appearance. Today he looks to win his first title and a full-time job for next season on the Denny's PBA Tour.
Well, you know, Sean has an amazing game, and you know, he's going to be a star out here very soon. I just hope it isn't today.
What was that feeling like to make your first show?
Just the opportunity to be here every week is just a dream come true. Bowling Walter or Chris Barnes or Pete Weber, it's just an opportunity of a lifetime. I'm just going to live the dream and have nothing to lose today, so everything to gain.
Thanks for your time. First semifinalists, Rash and Scroggins are set now for young Sean Rash. In his second standard Denny's PBA Tour event, he's on TV. And his dad, Gene, coming all the way from near Anchorage, Alaska. What a story that is. Flew all night on Friday to get here. All 10 down on his first ever TV shot for Sean Rash. Double wood on his second ever TV shot. Sean goes for this spare here. And of course, they're watching Patrick Healy Jr., another former Wichita State star. And that former shocker covers nicely.
Sean Rash, just a real likable kid. Had the opportunity to hang out with him. We played some golf in Alabama a couple weeks ago, and just a real nice kid. And I'll tell you what, Mike Scroggins said he's going to be a star out here.
Masters champion. So the recognition is coming to Mike Scroggins. Sean Rash would like to make some recognition for himself with a nice shot. Sean converted a 2-10 split. The house was on his side. He had them in his pocket. And it was a dramatic finish. The second he beat Walter Ray, and I mean literally, shook his hand, congratulated Walter on a great match, and then called his parents in Alaska. It had to be about 15 seconds after he won. Mom and Dad, they did it. With shots exactly like that. Looks for the turkey, fifth frame. Has all 10 down. A 10-pin Team Cup gold medal in the Netherlands for Team USA. He is tremendous international experience. Can he apply that here?
Wow.
10-pin, wiggles and stands. And Sean was in. Look at that ball speed on the spare ball. Spoke today with Gordon Vatican, his former coach at Wichita State.
Look out.
That ball way off. Oh, he was.
That's why the players always play in and week out.
Does cover nicely.
Dave, I'm going to shoot it up next week, and I hear they've got another spot available for you.
That would be ugly.
Whoa, look out! Boom! Yeah! I'm sorry, the USBC Masters.
Which, of course, he won. Dad Gene watching. Sean Rash goes for the knockout punch. Needs 8 here to shut it out. Moved to Alaska as a baby. A lot of baseball, a lot of other sports helped him. He's got 10, he's got a win, and his dad, who came all the way from Anchorage, loves him.
In the overall scheme of what he's trying to accomplish, and that's win.
He is a winner here. Folks, keep in mind, he's not an exempt bowler. He had to come out of the PTQ, the pre-tournament qualifier. He's the third ever in Denny's PBA Tour history to make a show. Beat Walter Ray Williams Jr. here on Friday. The ball Rash had hoped for in the first shot championship match has a split to deal with.
So get that phone call out.
Got split, has it! Oh my, what a shot! Going to throw that spare ball almost 22 miles an hour. He can bring it. Perfect shot.
You can see that he's playing the lanes completely different than he did in the first semifinal. Ready against a guy who's only making it into the tournament proper for the second time ever.
Almost more help with a scout across the deck. Delayed, not live TV. He said he had a Team USA appearance in Singapore with Dino Castillo, one of his teammates on Team USA.
What it takes mentally, what it takes physically. Unless you've been there and trying to throw shots for... Yeah. up into the pocket. He's got to be careful of his ball speed.
Can't convert this time.
More than the back part of the lane.
See how far inside he is. Big hook. All 10 down, and his dad is. Liz Johnson made the final. Del Ballard and Phoenix this year made the final. Neither one. Maybe Rash changes that. Not with shots like that, however. Ooh, my.
Mike Devaney did have 226 in his match, but nothing real big.
He asked for good tempo. His family in Alaska watches. Former teammates at Wichita State as coaches. All watch.
Makes it again. Are you kidding me?
He's done it a second time. This kid is incredible.
If Sean Rash strikes out in the 9th and 10th frame, he will win his first ever PBA title.
Curve.
Ringing 10.
Great shot.
Another huge strike.
Going to be all up to Mike Devaney to see what he does in the 10th frame.
One for the rookie, baby.
We've witnessed in our coverage of the Denny's PBA Tour. No question. What a day for Sean Rash in the tournament.
Roll up.
10-pin.
Sean Rash has won his first ever Denny's PBA Tour title.
Unbelievable. He's a champion at 23 years old. Nathan Bohr.
Right here, baby, yeah!
Super Sean Rash is a champion. His uncle Steve is here from Ohio as well.
Right, and after 2 years reserved from telecast, that first shot was a great opening for Danny.
Here is the definition of a young gun, guys. Sean Rash avoids a split. That's good news for Sean, the youngster from Wichita.
On this pattern.
Wow. A lot of steam behind that spare ball.
Danny's been riding the downslope for a while. Not this kid, except with back-to-back stone nines to start.
Won the Rookie of the Year just behind Sean, 25 years old. They're the young guns trying to take down legends like Norm Duke, Walter A. Williams. Back to Sean Rash, the youngster. And we saw he's from Wichita, Kansas. There's the 7. There's Diana, made the long trip from Alaska, guys. There's the 7-pin. Dad came from Anchorage. What an emotional moment that was. Father-son to see the first title in Parkersburg. That's a high shot.
And solid 9, he amped it up a little bit, went light, and then that one certainly looked like he grabbed.
Just 23 years old at the time. Repaired by surgery a couple years ago, has come back to bother him.
Yeah, that'll work there.
It's actually known as the Sergeant Hulk of Big Toe. So you know.
Austin, Texas on Monday. Her name was Lois. The funeral is today. Gets help on the 10. Maybe that's for Josh Kubiak and his family. Sean tells us.
Have any chance?
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm still here. I can't hear you.
Well, that's because they're Danny Wiseman fans, Sean. This is Baltimore, Sean.
That swagger, guys, what we saw last year. You can tie it. Four-bagger, 8th frame. Oh, yeah.
Baby, yeah!
Sean sent me a couple text messages last week.
Expectations. Here's a swashbuckling Sean Rash with another strike.
Right now, Sean's got a look on his face.
Bingo!
Reduces flare. One more strike.
Oh, this is good.
There it is.
Who's your hometown fan now?
Oh, boy. Oh, God, I wouldn't recommend that. Easy there, Trigger.
Here, this young gun has knocked off the hometown.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah! What? That's for you, Josh, and you, Slaughter.
Or in his career.
Well, you know.
Wonder if anybody else can say that.
Here's all 10 down for the young John. This is the fireballing righty. Wow. That's pure, isn't it?
That's nasty.
I mean, through the pins, much like this cat.
Oh, yeah, baby, what?
There's some help.
Exactly.
How about it? Get out of my
That's what I'm talking
face!
about right there. Yeah.
Help league in your area. Wow. Pins flying everywhere. Eligible for the 6,000. He throws the front six more than any other bowler. Here's a winner.
That's a car payment, 600 Motel 6, baby. Yeah.
Yes, it is. This young gun knows about the sponsors very well, and he knows.
No, you're right, Dave. Parker's one of the good guys.
How about another one? Oh, he avoids a split. That's the good news. The strike streak ends. He was thinking about 24 years old, this young gun. Stays clean, Norm. Anchorage, Alaska. Speaking of a long road travel, it's certainly been worth her trip.
How about Sean Cash?
A lot better, great shot.
Sean Cash.
I like that a lot better.
On the outside part of the lane.
Sean Rash tries to stay hot. Here's another one.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Wow.
Yes!
Yeah, again. Wow.
A lot of fun to watch this kid.
He said after winning last year in Parkersburg, he had autograph requests.
More skill. So this week he went and he spent a couple hours trying to work on his straight game.
For you, Josh, Stacy.
And Trump's got a broken toe, folks. Who's been out for the last 2 weeks. Wish you the quick return back to excellence. Here's Sean Rash. 2 shows, 2 wins for the youngster. That's why. Now, Randy, in my opinion, this is the equivalent of a major league.
Ever since then, Patrick's worst finish has been 8th.
Not bad. Here's Rash. Staying high. Through that pre-round and win a tournament. That was in Parkersburg, West Virginia, with shots like that one.
That looked a bit left out of his hand, Norm. Thanks, Dave. I just got out of therapy over that. And you had to bring it up again.
First time Sean Rash has missed the 1-3 puck.
Last night about how he was going to attack the lanes. And what I wanted to watch for specifically.
Again here on the left.
Oh. Didn't hold Sean. Look out.
Often what happens when you miss one, you make sure.
Split numbers, not favorable. Oh! Hey, he did it again!
I love it.
Who faces Brian Hamill in the final?
Just not really wanting to make up its mind whether or not to hook is a direct
Being an NCAA All-American at Wichita State. And a great amateur bowler. One of the best in the world.
Yeah, just like Kathy Bates. Doesn't she?
Spinning image. And she saw that perfect ball from her son.
Ball change here on the left lane.
Going to the ball that he was using on the right lane.
Help on number 10.
And the big break to boot. You just leave a 10 pin and you get the head pin coming back every time.
Wow! And he throws the heater to take his 8 pins. Wichita State. A late rescue of this one. He's done it again. Remember, he's a young guy, so he can say things like that. And back out with shots like that. Late help on the 7. Now, if he wins today, guys,
$100. He catches it all.
Whoa!
Catches it all.
Whoa! This kid gets another break, I tell you.
Gotta be Sunday.
Let's go to Rash here, guys. Big lead in the championship match. All 10 down.
Will he ever miss? The Hamilton Cup.
Open up a 42-pin lead early.
Could be 52, Norm, and that's what it is. How about Sean Rash with his start? There's 6 of those Benjamins. You bet. The front 6 for the kid. On this very oil pattern, 41 feet.
Three wins and a televised 300. Good grief.
That will not get the 9th, though. He'll leave the 10-pin in open frame. Now Brian's a good sport. The moment belongs to the kid from Wichita. Shutouts to start a career.
Oral Hershiser's streak of consecutive scoreless innings. I mean, you know, you just get into that zone and you feel like you're never going to lose.
And that's what's happened to young Sean Rash. That was Ryan Himmler behind him, dropping a ball to distract him, having some fun.
Now that we figured out what works.
3 for 3.
At the age of 6 months to 18 years, now resides in Wichita, Kansas. And he leaves one standing as well. Nails it.
Looking to stay unbeaten.
Much better. Here he is. Oh, God. Brooklyn. Take it, man. 4 roommates and some buddies have gathered at his pad in Wichita to watch this one right now. And they like that. Let's hear it, Wichita.
He's got to somehow focus and not look at this venue any differently. But right now, he's struggling big time on that right lane. All right. Steve Jarris has got all the momentum, bowling big scores. And Sean Rash watches, and Sean's trying to figure out how to get the ball perfect in the 1-3.
Perfect. Jarris sitting on a turkey now. Here's Rash. Looking for a double. Oh, finding the double.
Come on, baby.
Boom.
Yeah, baby, yeah. Come on.
Give him 4. It's not one yet. 10 pins separating the two. Needs 2 strikes and 1 pin to claim his first major. The 25-year-old Rash. That's the way to start it. Dad's pumped up.
Peel. Yeah, baby.
Avoid the gutter ball and you got yourself a major, son.
That one came back from a long way. That's what power and revolutions will do for you. But he also had tremendous carry on that shot. He did what he should have done. Don't let the ball go high. This will be a fastball right down the middle. Sean Rash is going to win his first major.
Baby, yeah.
And a strike to boot.
Right there, baby. Yeah. Man, awesome move.
Let's try that again from the top.
That'd be a pretty strong and pretty good athlete to do this with a 16-pound bowling ball.
It was worth the wait. Again.
Real comfortable.
Who needs to be comfortable if he can get 3 baggers from this facility? Again.
3.
Takes it.
If anybody can make the 7-10 split on television, Sean Rash can.
Hasn't been done since '91. Whoa, boy. Boom.
Here it comes.
Yeah! Good effort. There he goes. Bounces back.
We're now up to $1,600 in this one game.
Not out of it yet. Another.
How about it for the future Hall of Famer? And another.
To the PBA fund.
But every time he's taken a shot clock violation, he's struck.
Except for there, when he needed it most.
In his first loss ever on television due to bad pin carry. That's a pretty good shot there. He leaves a solid 9. Norm Duke moves on. Watch this. The bowling ball is going to go right past the 9 pin. Bang! That's all that power, speed, and revolutions. Sometimes.
And since '07, he's had an amazing 12 TV appearances, but no title. 3 second-place finishes.
And bang on it. Right there. Push. Got 3 opens.
Oh, that's a lot.
Hey. We've been bouncing pins out all week long.
Look at the kick on 210.
Are you?
Right now. Done. 4. Misses. Going on. Do not count out Sean Rash.
He's had an amazing 12 TV appearances, but no title. 3 second-place finishes. And Rash starts it out with a strike. John Rash looking to follow it up with another strike. Yo!
Have the W's.
Brought it back in. John Rash bringing it back. And will come. And right back in with it. Rash.
Go!
Hollering at him. Not loud enough during the title match.
Yeah!
And Rash, a strike, and he's the Tournament of Champions winner. And no, not
Hold on,
close.
folks.
Gonna go at it. Top, got it. To this moment, probably the biggest ball he's rolled in his career. Looking for 9. Brings it in. Tournament of Champions winner.
Yeah! Yes! Great ball, baby. Great ball. The ball, amazing.
Too good.